So I got my concussion August 16, 2018. That day we were doing a company-wide event where we went to a spin class. So during the middle of the spin class, I'm not sure what happened, but I felt faint, I felt lightheaded. Closed my eyes for a moment, put my head on my handles. The next thing I know, I'm on the floor. The initial symptoms that I experienced with the concussion were the obvious ones: dizziness, lethargic, very tired, very emotional. I was having a hard time controlling my emotions, and I was having a zero interest in anything. I was noticing that my vision was going in and out of blurriness, and the headaches were starting to increase, especially on my side temples here, where they were becoming very, very sharp. Pain behind my eyes, and those were the main symptoms that I began to experience. As a graphic designer, something visual is very important to me, as that's my livelihood. So having my vision change on me became a very life-changing factor for me, that it is something that became of a concern, where I was wondering if my livelihood is going to be taken away from me. In about 2 weeks, actually, it's going to be exactly a year that I have sustained the concussion. I can still see 2020. I'm thankfully still able to work, but there has been some aspects of my vision that have changed. Some of the main symptoms that I still experience is focusing. So essentially, if a writing is really close to my face, my eyes are no longer able to focus on that. A couple of things that still remain are tracking, and my eyes now wander on their own sometimes. It's essentially, I no longer have control of them, and those have not disappeared in the 1 year that we are coming up on the anniversary of the concussion. I have been assessed by ophthalmologists and optometrists. With that being said, they are not concussion specialists. They were regular optometrists and regular ophthalmologists, and they have assessed me for some of the symptoms that I complain about. However, the dismissal came when they classified my issues as minor, and they would not refer me to specialists such as neuro-ophthalmologists that specialize in concussion-related eye symptoms.
How often do you find your symptoms affecting you?
Every day. They affect me every day. It's something that you live with, and it's a very real thing, and it's a very scary thing, to be honest with you, especially when you've experienced it for the first couple of weeks. You're wondering if this is going to get worse. You're wondering if your life's different, and to be fair, after a concussion, your life is a little bit different. Please, please, please continue to push, and do not give up on what you are looking for, and that is any sort of treatment.